Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Whenever you see this video, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Naufal Alfarizky. You can call me Naufal, Nopal, or Faris. I'm is the first and only child in my family, so I don't have sibling. I'm born on 22 September 2005 in Bandung City. So right now I'm 19 years old. Currently I live in a village that lays in East Bandung. The name of the village is Cibiru Hilir, that lays in Cilenyi district. Now I will tell you about my education stage. We all know that learning starts from the moment that we are born into this world until we die. But what I will describe here is about my formal education. So, my formal education began when I was in Al Ihsan kindergarten for 2 years, then continued to Cibiru 6 Public Elementary School for 6 years, then continue again to Bakti Nusantara 666 Junior High School for 3 years, and finally I just graduated from the State Vocational High School 13 Bandung, majoring in software engineering. Currently I'm studying at Bandung State Polytechnic, majoring in Computer and Informatic Engineering, Diploma 3 Informatic Engineering Study Program. When I first entered the world of college, I felt shocked by the environment because it is very different from when I was in school. When I was in school, all learning materials were given by the teacher. Even if there was an unfinished assignment, the teacher would always remind us to do it. Whenever now the lectures is only give us the core material and tell us to deepen the material by ourselves. And also if they have given assignment, the most of them will only tell you once. But so far I'm still enjoying the atmosphere before the things get even more hectic in the following semester. Why did I choose this major? Actually, I don't really understand why I choose this major, but certainly I want to become a game developer, and this major is the most suitable to fulfill that desire. I have several hobbies. Some of the hobbies that I have are listening to music, singing, watching movies, playing game, playing badminton, and cycling. Okay, I think that's all about myself. Let's head into the next topic. Hello again, and welcome to the second topic. In this topic, I will be describing a person. The person I will be describing is a famous Sikhist. Okay, first, I want to describe the physical appearance from this figure. This figure have a brown hair, and he is wearing a glass, and he will sit on the wheelchair. Did you get it? Okay, if not, I'll continue to explain. This figure is one of the most brilliant thinkers in the 12th century. He played an important role in combining the theory of general relativity and quantum mechanics, which are two main pillars of modern physics. This figure is the person who researched about the black hole and formulated the theory of Hawking radiation. Yes, the person is Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking is known for his genius. He has made a major contribution in the field of cosmology. He is also known as a great science communicator because he is able to translate complex physics concepts into language that is easily understood by the public. When he was still a student at Cambridge University, at the young age of 21, he was diagnosed with ALS, or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. This disease is a neurodegenerative disease that attacks the nerve cells that control muscle movement. Despite being diagnosed with the disease, Hawking continued to work in the field of science. One of his best-selling books internationally is A Brief History of Time, which successfully introduced complex cosmological concepts to the wider community. However, in this biography, Stephen Hawking is sometimes portrayed as a stubborn person. This can be seen from his divorce from his first wife, which was caused by his struggle with his illness and the increasing fame that he gained. His illness made his condition worse and limited in many aspects of his social life. Hawking often had to rely on others, which reduced his freedom. Hawking also frequently challenged traditional view of the universe and the existence of God. He argued that the laws of physics were able to explain the origin of the universe without the need for divine intervention. His views sparked the debate among scientists, philosophers, and theologians, adding an intellectual layer to his complex figure. Beyond that, Hawking is not only famous for his intelligence, but also for his mental fortitude. Hawking is not only known as a scientist, but also as an inspiring figure who has succeeded in making science more popular and easier to understand by the wider community. Hawking is also respected for his incredible perseverance, although the ALS disease continued to weaken his body. He never stopped researching and sharing his knowledge. His life story taught many people about the importance of passion and determination, even when faced with great odds. Okay, I think that's all. Let's move to the next topic. Hello guys, Naufal here. In this third topic, I will describe about an object or a thing. What object will I describe? Can you guess it? I will count from 1 to 5. You can guess the object by answering it in the count below. Okay. We'll start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. Have you guessed it? Okay, let me just show you. The thing that I want to describe is this. What is this? Yes, this is a smartwatch. Okay, let's start to describe it. This smartwatch is categorized as electronic stuff, okay? And this smartwatch is included in category of wearable technologies. What is wearable technologies? Wearable technologies is an Internet of Things or IoT device that can be worn on the body. Other examples of wearable technology are smart band, smart ring, and true wireless stereo or TWS. The body of this smartwatch is made from plastic, and also the strap is made from silicone plastic. And the body feels very solid and smooth, as you can see. And the shape of this watch is square, right? With the dimension that not big, because when it's too big you can wear it on your wrist, right? The measuring is only 41mm for the length and 35mm in the width, and it's only 11.9mm for the thickness, for the height. The weight of the smartwatch is only 35 grams without the strap, so it's very comfortable to use. The screen is used an IPS panel with the size of the screen is 1.4 inches with the resolution of 320 times 320 pixel. The color of my watch is black, and the strap is navy. There is a small button at the right side of this watch. I think it's made from metal because it feels cold, and at the bottom of it we can see the heart rate sensor and the 2 magnetic pins for charging the watch. The watch is at least have 4 sensors in it, and the sensor are accelerometer sensor, gyro sensor, heart rate sensor, and barometer sensor. Since this is a smartwatch, it must be has some feature that regular watch don't have, right? Okay, and the first one is this watch have several watch face stored in this watch. As you can see here, I just hold the screen, and then the watch face will pops out. There is 1, 2, 3, and 4 watch face that can be stored in this watch, or you can download another watch face from the application from your smartphone. The other features are heart rate monitoring because it has heart rate sensor down here, and sleep monitoring, and the last is music remote control. When you are listening to music, you can use this smartwatch as a remote. And then the other feature is that what the many smartwatch or wearable device like this have is sport tracking. This watch can track 11 types of sport. Let me tell you. The first one is outdoor running. Second one is treadmill running. The third one is outdoor biking. The fourth one is indoor biking, and then free exercise and walk, then trekking and cross country running, and then swimming, outdoor swimming, and the last one is cricket. Yes, this smartwatch can be used for swimming. Yes, because it has water resistant as deep as 5 atm or about 15 millimeters. You can actually change the strap of this watch by pressing the button below at the bottom right here. These two buttons, that is for change the strap, but I'm sorry I can't demonstrate it because this button of my watch is a little hard to press, so I'm sorry I can demonstrate it. So I'm just gonna wear it like this. Okay, I think that's all. Let's move on to the next topic. Okay, now we are on the last topic of this video. What is this last topic about? Let me tell you. In this topic, I will describing about a place, and the place is my hometown and the place that I want to visit. Okay, let's start. First, I will describe about my hometown. Did you know where my hometown is? Actually, I already talked about it during the introduction, but let's display a guessing game. I will give you some of hint and you have to guess the answer. Ready? This is the first hint. My hometown is located at the Bandung area, more specifically at East Bandung. Okay, the second hint is my hometown is near the border between the district and the city. Have you get it? Do you get it? Okay, let me just tell you. So, my hometown is Cibiru Hilir. Yes, it's different from Cibiru. Cibiru is a sub-district in the city of Bandung, while Cibiru Hilir is a village in the Challenge sub-district in the city of Bandung. Because we live in Bandung, of course the people here are Sundanese. But in the place that I live, there are several people from various ethnic, such as Central Java, Padang, and Batak. The people here are usually kind, warm, and polite. The weather here is usually cold and humid, especially during the rainy season. The weather here is usually cold and humid, especially during the rainy season, where the rainfall that occurs here is quite high, which causes the temperature here is usually cool and even tends to be cold during the rainy season. During the summer, the temperature here is usually quite hot, but we can still use our jacket when we leaving our house. And there are many types of food here, such as seblak, mie kocok, surabi, and lumpia basah. But my favorite food is lotek. Why it is lotek? Because the flavor of lotek that comes from thick peanut sauce coupled with a little slice of brown sugar, garlic, and other spice, creating a magical taste in my mouth. The use of the fresh vegetables also makes it a healthy food to consume. And lotek can also be used as a diet menu. There are several landmarks here, including the Gelora Bandung Lautan Api Stadium. Then there is the Al Jabar Mosque, and there is the Hus Tegaluar Fast Train Station. One of these places is often used as a tourist spot by people from inside or outside the city. Which one is it? Yes, that is Al Jabar Mosque. On the weekend, the Al Jabar Mosque is usually crowded with people from all around the place, from all over the place. This sometimes makes the street around there very congested, but on weekdays, the roads there are quiet and very comfortable to be there. We can see the sunset while waiting for Maghrib call prayer. The atmosphere here is quite comfortable because the people are friendly, although the settlement here is quite dense. There are still quite a lot of green rice fields in the area where I live. There are also quite a lot of public facilities available here. For example, for school, near where I live, there are schools from kindergarten to college level, and shopping centers are also available here. This is what makes me feel comfortable living here. Because Cibiru Hilir village is located in Bandung, of course this area is filled with hills and surrounded by mountains. This area is at an altitude of 670 above sea level. To get here, you can use public transportation such as angkot or angkutan kota with the destination of Cibiru to Cicadas or Cileunyi to Cicahem. Or you can also use a bus with the destination of Cibiru to Lewi Panjang. You can access the public transportation from the Cibiru terminal that placed at the side of Cibiru Roundabout Road. Okay, and for the place that I want to visit is a country with the nickname of the Land of the Rising Sun. Which country is it? Yes, that country is Japan. Why do I want to go to Japan? Because I want to see how people live there. Japan is famous for its polite and friendly people. Japan is also famous for its advanced technology, but does not abandon the culture. I want to try various technologies that only exist in Japan. For example, such as vending machine that sell various kind of objects, and one of them is selling a pizza. And the other reason why I want to go to Japan is I want to go to Tokyo, and I want to climb Mount Fuji with my friends. And I also want to try the roller coaster at Fuji Q Highland. Okay, I think that's all for this video. Thank you. Terima kasih. Arigato. Ciao.